An ideal pet door means freedom both for you and your pets, and they're so easy to install. All you need are a few basic tools and a little guidance, and in just a matter of minutes, your pet will be able to come in and go out whenever you want them to. So let's get started. To begin with, you'll need to have the following tools. As with any home improvement project, if you do not have the tools or the skills to properly install your pet door, we suggest using a professional handy person or licensed contractor. Start by measuring your pet's shoulder height using a tape measure. The top of the pet door should be set no lower than this measurement. In fact, we recommend adding 2 inches to this measurement as the correct height for the top of the pet door template. Using a pencil and measuring tape, mark a point near the center of the door at least 4 inches from the bottom. The door should not be set lower than this height. Now use the tape measure to mark the center point of the door at the same level as the 4-inch mark, or higher if your door will be too low for the pet's shoulder to fit easily. Mark the bottom edge with a pencil using a level straight edge. Make sure the line is level and straight. Use only a pencil, as you may find you need to raise this line to accommodate taller pets. Take the paper template and find the bottom center and mark it with the pencil. Then, place the paper template on top of the line you made earlier, or where you wish the bottom of the pet door to be. Match up the center line on the template to the center line on the door. Tape the template securely in place. We recommend using masking tape, as other types of tape will not stick well or are too messy. Tape the corners most so they will not shift when drilled out. If you're using a non-transparent tape, be sure not to cover up the corner target area. Mark the outside edge of the template all the way around with the pencil. If there is tape in the way, skip over it, as we'll be remarking the guidelines later. It's at this point we recommend you use safety glasses to protect your eyes from any debris. Use a hammer and nail or an awl to punch each of the corner area crosshairs. This will help to keep the drill from slipping. Repeat for all of the corners. For the next step, place the 3/8 inch drill into the first pre-punched corner. Be certain this is exactly where you want the door to be placed before making any holes. Keeping the drill level and straight, carefully drill all the way through the door to the other side. And repeat for all 4 holes. When the holes are finished, remove the tape and template. Using the pencil and the straight edge, remark the lines before going to the next step. Now take the saw and place into one of the corner holes. Begin sawing along the line toward the opposite corner hole. At no time should you allow your hands to come into contact with a moving cutting tool, so keep clear of the blade while it's moving. Repeat this step for each of the 4 sides. Once cutting the hole is complete, tap out the material where the pet door will go. And then clean the area around the hole using water or kitchen surface cleaner and a paper towel. The interior frame of the flap is the one with the red lock. The other is the exterior frame. Mate the two frames together in the door by first taking the exterior frame and placing it upright into the hole. With the other hand, take the interior frame and bring the frames together. They are designed to telescope a little for different thicknesses of door. Once both are flush against the door and fitted, take the corner screws and hand fit each of them before going to the next step. After all the screws have been fitted by hand and are straight and level, you can begin using a power screwdriver to screw the frames together. Don't over-tighten the screws. As long as they are flush against the frame, there is no need to tighten as far as they will go. If you find the flap does not move correctly after tightening the screws, you can reverse the driver and ease them back a little. Make sure the lock is in the open position and test the flap for function and fit. The door is now ready to use.